Matty?
Oh my God! What are you doing here?
You're here?
You're here?
Oh my goodness.
You're here!
At
Oh
the
my
same
gosh,
table?
What's up, guys?
Where are we?
We're at 1919, the fabulous restaurant located at Lambeau Field.
You may notice we're in a little bit different digs than usual. This is what we like to call Live from Stadium Drive.
How do?
Express.
Express. LFSDX.
Also, first impressions of 1919. I'm a first-time visitor.
He gave us a lot of these things. These are little bread things to eat with.
I believe they call them pita chips.
Pita chips?
And they and they have a lot of things. I just got back from the bathroom.
Oh,
which is
really?
lovely things. Contrary to most bathrooms, they do keep the urinals are the farthest thing to go for them. But guess what? All the urinals, sinks, and toilets were bull wrap.
Bull wrap.
Yeah. So it's so very, very pleasant experience here, and truth be told, we've kind of been within these confines for a little while.
You could say that. You could say that. Well, it wasn't just like this, but
The best place to hide out is the fourth floor in all those little nooks and crannies because you
they
can
have no idea.
you
They
can
have no
sleep
idea.
and they won't catch you a lot of times.
I saw Sean Slocum up there on Tuesday.
Was he?
Sleeping up there.
Dude.
That's how easily you can hide out there.
Yep, he's just waiting.
But it was a bit of recon on our part. There's a lot of questions out there, and we were doing our darndest to get you some answers. We were both really trying to talk to Ted Thompson.
We keep asking, but we either have to run from security or they really don't reply to us. But we're working really hard to try to talk to Ted and get some answers because we know Fan Nation's going, but we have a lot of time.
We have time.
We're still working on it, so no luck yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yes. Totally. Come say hi. How you doing, Ted? She's been helping us out big time. Great beers, great food.
Best
Any
waitress
tips for
at 1919.
to tell people out of town.
Come and see Shay. I'm the greatest server here.
It's true.
Yes.
Here we go.
She takes good care of us. Thank you, Shay.
That ruled. It's been great.
So we're still working on that, but things could be worse.
This could be worse. It could be. It's week 2. But man, look at the other teams. Look at the other teams in the division. Look at our recent opponent, the Vikings. We would have loved to have spoiled their party, but maybe not one. But they kind of spoiled their own party with the fallout from that game. What did they do? They traded a first round and fourth round pick to get Sam Bradford on the team. Looks like it may have been a good pickup.
Yeah.
They did that
Beat us.
because they thought they had all the pieces, namely
The
one
anchor.
Adrian Child Peterson. And he is
now
out
that he's torn 2 ligaments, which it's not a thing or whatever, but like gosh darn, that ain't that's not that's the thing, and
that ain't the way you do it. That ain't working.
And so you throw on lose your starting quarterback, lose your starting running back, and Matt Khalil now starting left tackle out, which I know his performance was up and down and everything.
O-line not a strength. That might even turn out to work out good for them. Who knows? But
And that's just one team in the division. Sorry.
Well, I want to give one thing. A lot of people have said they were looking at Peterson's performance going in that game and against the Tennessee Titans the week before. They said, well, Peterson wasn't doing that much. Zach Cruz, formerly of Cheesehead TV, currently, I don't know. He pointed out teams still got to stack the box. They had to honor that dude. They had to. They had a game plan.
How's that
defensive
transit
game plan
dynamic?
started with stopping AP.
AP knew it.
Yep. Everybody knew it. Zigga knew it. But not the only team that sustained a couple of pretty major injuries.
Which Jiggy seems so salty even after the win in the background. He just looks so snarly. I wish they would have cut to Teddy because I get the feeling most of the time like Teddy is just up in the box like reading a book or like cutting his bonsai tree or something. And just like I don't know. What? Where are we? But then it goes to the rest of the division.
Rest of the division, man.
Our favorite Packers Hall of Famer,
Jay Cutler. Man, we don't wish ill will on anybody, but we really don't. We don't. I mean, it's just But we have to report, Jay Cutler hurt his thumb. He's out for a long time. Real quick kind of sidestep on the Chicago Bears.
About the fellow whose supporter is supposed to protect Cutler, or that Chicago quarterback now at the left guard position. There's been a lot of talk about the sitting thing and a lot of other things, and there was a lot of murmurs
They're talking about him looking weird in a Bears jersey. I haven't even seen it yet. We want to go back to the decision to let Sitton go.
Schism talk about negative attitude about not being a team player and complaining. And, we got a lot of boots on the ground, and one of our proud main correspondents here on Live from Stadium Drive is Angry Lank.
Angry Lank.
And Angry Lank had a personal anecdote off the field with Mr. Sitton, and he got his haircut at the same place.
Sitton got haircuts?
Right. Wow. And there was a candy dish.
Courtesy bowl?
Courtesy. Nice. Don't have to do it. Only nice. Lank had an encounter, Angry Lank, and Sitton grabbed a piece of candy, unwrapped a piece of candy, ate the candy, wrapper on the floor.
Dropped the wrapper onto the floor.
That's all we know at this point. I guess we'll let Live from Stadium Drive Nation make up their minds about what kind of man does that.
Sitton didn't respond for comment when we reached out mentally.
The rapper was just sitting on the floor.
I think it was validated. Good thing they moved on. Yeah. I don't want a rapper dropper.
Yeah. And the tough times around the NFC North continue, including with our next opponent. Amir Abdullah, the top running back for Lions now on IR, which it's not, will he come back yet? Apparently we learned that this year, you don't have to declare who's coming back or whatever, but it's something to watch out for. So, we're sitting here, and it may be the beers and the meatballs, because the meatballs are pretty good.
Meatballs are pretty good. I'll cut this one in half.
Let's take a breath. Week 2, if we lose to the Lions, then I guess maybe we'll have something to talk about, because
we can talk.
Yeah,
have a little fireside chat.
But we have some other exciting things to talk about. Some really exciting new developments for you, Fan Nation, that we can't really reveal yet. But
do we want to give at least a prediction on the Lions game first?
Yes. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
They're gonna win. The Packers are gonna beat the Lions. All will be right. Home opener. I'm gonna be there.
You get the sense of Aaron is salty now. He was very, very terse. A good word.
Is this going to be? Is he at Houston Texans victory levels of salt here coming up? Levels of salt.
Sodium levels are high. I don't know if it's there yet, because that was kind of that was a slap in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just like, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think there's a lot of thing, and I think Edgar Bennett mentioned the word fundamentals like 30 times or whatever in his presser on Mondays. So expecting a good team to come out. But to get the point, I think
Ron Zook seemed pretty happy though.
He's awesome.
I love Mike McCarthy. I will always love Mike McCarthy, and I'll always go to his interviews first. But
Zook is becoming.
I've never given a fuck about a special teamers post game pressers like that. I mean, that guy is great. He's an awesome dude.
Yeah, I guess. Wonderful guy. I guess I never cared about a special teams coordinator as much about Zook until today. I started caring about Frank Novak. That's a little tease we'll give you. But our predictions first. Lions at Packers. We still have a ways to go to get our mojo, but I'll do 28-13, including a Packers defensive touchdown. I'm just going to sprinkle that in there on top of my pita chip.
It's going to be close. We're still seeing shitty football all around the league. Man. But Packers are going to pull this one out. I think I don't see how the Packers get more than 24 points right now. I'm going to go 24-20. They pull it out. I don't know if they come from behind or if they hold off Detroit. But one thing that I'm not looking forward to, Detroit Lions picking up Anquan Bolden. Anquan Bolden is a nuisance to play against. That guy,
tough as nails.
Man, they have just like stockpiled like my two least favorite receivers now in Bolden and Golden Tate.
Yes.
Bolden, Golden, woohoo! Fuck. Oh, it's gonna be. Hopefully we shut them down. But why are we doing this here today, Ton? Why else? Why didn't we do a standard format show? We could have just walked back to the pad and just gone at it. What changed?
We did a little bit more than is normally seen here on Live from Stadium Drive. Something we talked about, and I had a wonderful opportunity to talk to a couple very special people that basically we can't tell you much, but we can tell you we're going to bring you some answers to some very local mysteries you may have never heard, you may have wondered about. We have some Packers stories from some of our glory years that you probably never heard in your life.
Probably never even knew that you cared about this stuff, but you're gonna love it. It's gonna be really cool.
Once you know, it's pretty cool.
Did a bit of work on it today, and it was gonna be the intro for this, but it's turned into something all its own. So
and
we're gonna save that.
Keep blossoming. So stay tuned because we will definitely keep you posted. But we're getting beyond our time limit here, so I say we got some food to finish, and we were a little bit more than BBDs, so we'll try to bring it back down. And
BBD.
Yeah. So
LFSD.
BBD.
Matty Day.
Tommy Burns, 1919, live from Stadium Drive Express, and cheers to you all, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.